Bob Stevenson, and I'm a volunteer with the Thomas Point Shoal Lighthouse, both with the public tour program and with the preservation program. The Thomas Point Shoal Lighthouse is unique in that it is the last screw-pile cottage-style lighthouse in the United States that's still in place where it was built, which was in 1875, and active as an aid to navigation. It is a National Historic Landmark, which is the highest level of historic recognition that can be awarded. So it is a very important lighthouse, historically speaking. As a National Historic Landmark, it can't be preserved with modern materials and techniques. It has to be preserved with historically accurate materials. I am not by any means a skilled carpenter, but what happened when I started to work, I really began to appreciate the material that we were working with. The original Georgia pine that would be brought out into the bay and stand for 100 years and more, guiding ships up and down the bay. And Captain Howard and his wife Kathy rebuilt the railings all the way around both levels of the lighthouse. And these parts of the railing here are a pattern that is historically almost unique. You will find one or two other railings in the Annapolis area with a pattern similar to this. So these all had to be custom cut, custom profiled, custom cut out, preserved, painted, and installed. And so it's very, very important, and people get very excited about accomplishing these sometimes very challenging tasks of bringing that lighthouse to a condition where it will continue to stand for another 100 and some years. I think every volunteer who works on this lighthouse and other lighthouses have their own stories and connections. I do think it's important to transfer this sense of history from generation to generation. Our children and grandchildren and others in the future come to understand and appreciate the history and the traditions of our local areas, our local structures. The more they will be willing to preserve those stories and pass them along. Again, it's where did we come from? If we don't know that, how can we possibly have a sense of where we're going?